Hello back again, part 30 now to build a car. We did that last time, so we can delete this picture, we can delete that picture, that too, and this one we let because we want to set it like here with a with this deepness in there, so we can look at them. Good. Then we have here the under part of the seats that we make now. So that means we take an curve, a circle, rotate x 90 degrees. Then we give them an thickness, depth, such like that. You see that is too sharp, so we give them resolution 3 and give them here, that is a half one. We need a complete one. So we go to full and we have that. Make it a little bit smaller. So then we have that. We make a copy of that, Shift D, then Alt C to convert it as a mesh. Edit mode, behind selection, words, get the down part, delete them, get the right part, delete them. So we have that, and we want to make that as the thing where it stands on. So we mark that all, Shift D, rotate set 180 degrees. Then we get all, Shift D, rotate Y, rotate X 180 degrees. Then we have such like that. All in all, you must have little parts there. So I try to connect this two with that, with spacebar, search, and then bridge edge loops. So that is connected. I delete it here for a moment. And I take this and extrude that so that we see what we have. That is too thin to get a seat on. So we go here and here, that is good. That's a good one. So we can take that here, make the rest with a mirror. But then we must set here the origin. So that means that we go here and say set origin to 3D cursor. Then we give them here a modifier mirror. And you see what happens. We get clipping on. And then we bring them to the X that it clips together. Think for seat, that is okay. Good. We have that. Think it can be a little in the set. And maybe a little in X. Such like that. From them we make two. So Shift D and bring that here. Good. We have that. We must mark seam that and we make it at the back part where nobody sees it. So mark seam and ready to go. The same is automatically at the other one too, I hope. Oh no, then we make it manually. Okay, so we have it. Good. It should be a black metal. So we give here black and then metal is here. So good. We have that, so we can make now that here that is to adjust your seat for forward or backward. So we make there a real simple thing, a cube, scale, scale and the X, give them uh, a smooth on and modify a subdivision surface on it, make there a loop at the front, but not too near. The back one we make it near to the end. Then we get a middle one and bring them to the to that part here and scale that a little. That should be enough. Then we bring them a little down, that a little up, that a little to the left, them to the right. Good. Same we make with that here. We also can make it with scale. Well, that's the same. Good. We have that. And for this thing, what it should be, that is enough. Good. We have that. Then it is on this cable there. So we make that. Add curve, Bezier curve, rotate x 90 degrees, scale down, grab it to the position, edit mode, bring it to the next point, extrude it to the next point, extrude it to the next point, ready to go. We see it comes here out, but we must tweak that here a little to bring it more to this direction. Then here we correct that it's more straight flowing. And here all is okay. When we look, that's good. That is like that is. You can tweak that it's perfectly fixed, but that's good. So we give them here full 2, then adapt so that it lines up with the original. Take a little bit more, such like that. And a resolution of 1 is enough. You see it must go into that. Because of that, I make another extrude here so that we become an input value for our thing there. Good. That is that model. We make it smooth. Then look, yeah, that's good. Then we plug them on the first mesh that we made. This one. He's ready. That here is ready too. So we can make with Shift D a copy of that both. Join them together. That don't function because we must here apply that first. So I make it here a little bit bigger. So then with Alt C, convert it as a mesh, then mark both together, join them, all done. Good. We can move that to the second layer. This here, these two things to move to second layer. Delete this here. Then we need to cut the things for the unwrapping later. So at the background, we mark one seam. Then here at the down part, one seam. Then at the end, at the other end, same, we make this end. Good, that's enough. So here we have two materials. The one material is the black metal. So you give in here black and this metal, and we have plastic, yeah. So we give here plus and black. So what is what? That is the plastic, that is the metal. So we mark that and give them the metal. That was that. This one here we give the black plastic. So we have done that and that thing here. That is good for now. I save it. Good. Then we have to build this whole thing here. So at first we make this noob stair. That means we add mesh cube, scale down, scale it to the Y. Good. You see it comes out a little and have round stuff there. So we make in there 2 loops in each direction. Then we mark the outer edges and bevel them little. Good. Then we get that whole front. And extrude scale them and bring them up to the front. And you see we get this look there. Good. That is enough. Give them a smooth. Already. Good. We have it on the other side. We have 1, 2, but with the other hook there. So we make Shift D, 1 for the hook, 1 for the other. File, save. Now we need this round stuff there. So we go in there and add curve circle, rotate X 90 degrees, scale down, grab them. Yes, this we need. So we go curve modifier, yeah, and go to full and make him as thick as there. And one should be, I'll give them two, okay. Then a smooth, then make a copy of that, Shift D, move them to second layer, Alt C to convert it as a mesh. Then with back selection, word selection, we can delete the top part and the left. So we have that thing that is there. We bring them to the position. It comes out of this stuff that is later on the ceiling there. So we can rotate it in X 90 degrees, and that is the way it later is on his place. Good. We have done that. You see here we have a little hooking style that we make another way. Important is that we close that here. So mark that, and with F you can close that. Good. This hook style isn't really a hack. It's a hack, but a primitive one. So we get here a cube, scale them to the size. So, and he has in the middle this hole, so it must be longer in the Y. And it has an upstanding part and this whole part therein. To build this hole in, we get 2 loops there, scale them in a set. Then we get the back part that should be standing and the outer coming part to go in the upper thing there. So we have that. Now we can delete these edges here. X, delete edges, and that is open. That is our hack. Then we close this faces. F, here the same. this, F to close, and same in this middle part there. Then all should be normally rounded. You can make it when you use subdivision surface on it. Then you must loop all in that direction, another loop in that direction, another loop at the top, at the top, one at the down part there, one in the middle of this outstanding part there, one at the down part of that, and so on. You know what I mean. You see it. Good. So bring that to an end. Good. That wasn't that. Control R. Good. All in all, I would say we can give them here a little curve. So we go in here and give them two lines. Then we bring one down, that is the middle one, and the other one a little too, and then we have that look that we need for that. With this here, you can steer in how round should the ends be. When you want it more drastic, you can control that with that all. Good. But we have that, what we want. Can also make there a middle loop to make it rounder or so on. There are thousands of possibilities. Yeah, feel free to play around with that. Good. So we have the second part that is on this nuke there. So we rotate that in x 90 degrees too. And we have the second fixture for our sun blend. So file, save. Then we want to make this whole great stuff there. So we add mesh cube, scale it to the main part, scale set, the main part is that here, and the rest comes out. So we see we need their separate loops. We need a loop here and at the end of this round stuff there, here. Then one here at the start and at the end of them. Then for the high, we need one here and another one a little deeper. That means here. So now we must delete what we don't need. At first we scale them in the Y, like a sun blend is. Good. We take a modifier on it, subdivision surface. So we now must delete what we don't need. I said it before. So we delete this two edges, X, delete edges. And we see there are some we must delete too. And here we can delete words that here, complete. So that is good. Now we have to do here a middle thing there. But at first I will close that part and surely we have an modifier on it, so we must make sharpen with loops to sharpen the loops. Yeah, and then we get here another loop in because we want to have this middle thing. So that means we take them and then space search bridge edge loops, and we have that connection there. Uh, Here he should round up that whole thing. So we must look that we become there some round stuff in. And so we bring them the fronts a little back and a little down maybe, and then we can handle that. Good. So now we must sharpen up that all. So we take one loop on the left side, one to the right side. So we have that. Then we can handle one here and one at this part and one at the parts between them. That is here and here and there and there. Then in the middle parts too. Let's say that here and that here and this too. So Control R and here Control R. Good. That was that. Then we have to get here in a loop, make this segment better, and loop down here to round up that better. So we have that in the moment. For the moment, that is okay. So we try to get that here a little more round. We must look, is it open, is it closed? I don't see that right. It is not closed. So we close that here now with that. Then this part 2 we close, and surely the rest have to close and have to close. For the topology is better when we go with the loops through that material. So we take a knife and cut down here to here, over there to this point, space to accept. The same we make on the other side. Cut through to the down part, to the front, connection, done. Good. We give a smooth on that all, and you see we have done that what we need. We can make it a little bit larger or less large as you would. I think that is a little bit different from the view. So we make here that a little smaller, or we make that a little brighter. That is the same effect. So we have that. For me, that looks good. Can be a little more inset, such like that. I think that is good. We don't make it too perfectly, but this must be higher and not so deep all in all. So that means we go with this whole thing. Oh, we need back selection width. So then we drag that all up and maybe this here up to that we have a smaller one. Good. That is fine. In the car, surely there are two of these things, but that we all make later. We bring it now to the fixtures. So we bring them together, join this to join two. Then we bring that here to the side, bring that in the fixture, a little down. That is good. Yes. And here that we plug in here to the side. Good. So we have that. We can join them together as one. Then we see we have here, oh, we have there some great errors. So we mark that what it isn't at one point. So that is that here. Scale x0. Then at the part there, I think, with this here. Yes, scale x0. Then this line, scale x0. That's better. That here too, scale x0. And this line, scale x0. Bring them back. And that here is then one line 2. That goes here down. So that we want to have, that we want to have, that, and the back part here. That is it. We scale that x0. Good. That we should take in scale x0. Good. We have here the option to bring a loop in and scale z0. Scale z0. So we can control the roundness there, how round this should be. Bring that out, that too. Okay. Good. That was it for that part. Here the topology is bad because we have here difference. From the layers there. So we must all correct them. So that lines up good. Then you can also get this ring to control it for more sharpness here if you like. So like that here, we can sharpen that up. So when you think it's too great in a direction, so you can handle that with these lines there. Good. We've done that. Here we can take one to sharpen up that, and here one to sharpen up that, and one to control this. Good. We have done that. You can set it to level 2, then it's more perfect. I don't know, but then we see the word count is very high. Good. But we have that thing done. File, save. We delete this picture that we must build. This here must be unwrapped later, and it will be banded to the ceiling. So later that whole structure is other. So we need to mark seam that, but at these parts where it is on the ceiling, because nobody sees that there, that we cut it. So we make it here around. That is the line we need. So we take here mark seam. That is good. That will come down at the front of the. So we take here this edge, this, oh, this. Oh, sometimes I hate it, really. So this here we mark seam. Then that here we mark seam. And this one we'll add, and that will add too. So we can mark here these things, mark seam, and give them a cut to that inside, mark seam, and here mark seam. Good. The same we can make with that here. Surely you can delete these faces therein because we don't need them anymore and you will never see them anymore. If you like, do that. File, save. Good. We done much. Now we make that all clean and good. That means we have here this position changer, so we mark seam there too, and one on the back part too. That should be enough. Give them the material, not black leather, black plastic we need. So we type in black plastic. We have that. Good. At the opener for the seat to lean them forward, we have built that thing there. I'll make a little bit greater, but scale and set. Scale set and scale X and a little scale and Y. Good. That all must be Maxim 2. So we take that here and down line there. That here. Then that is okay. Then we join them both together. Then this one here has no seams, so we mark here the outline and mark them seam. Mark seam. We make another cut at the down part that is here. Mark seam. That is enough. That becomes a black plastic too, so black plastic. Good. We have that too. That here is black plastic too. We have mark seam that. So give them black plastic 2. Good. That we have this thing we have that we have that here is a new material that must be the same as black plastic. So we take here first black plastic, make a copy of them, but now we call it gray plastic 21. Gray plastic 21. That's the same material, but with a light gray. Yeah, good. File, save. Now we bring them all in the middle. Shift C, click that on, go here to outliner, numpad, the comma, give them a name. That is the sun thing there, sun 1. Wonderful. Sun blogger. Yeah, sun blogger. Wow, what a name. Good. Alt G to bring it in the middle, make a group of them with Control G, sun blogger. We have that. Then we have that thing here is for the seed, yeah, seed values adjusting. So we jump here to that, name that seed, uh, seed controller. Good. Alt G to bring it in the middle. Control G. That is the seed controller. Good. That is the seed fixture. So jump in there, give them that name. Seed fixture. Alt G. Control G. Seed fixture. Good. Then next one is the belt start. So we go here, belt start, Alt G, Control G, belt start. Good. Then we have that here. That was our seat controller 5. Seat controller 5, Alt G, Control G, seat controller 5. Then we have here another seat controller. So we name that seat controller 6 and Alt G and Control G. That was the seat controller 6. Good. Then we have the door opener. So we go in there, rename door opener 1 and Alt G, Control G, door opener 1. Good. That here is for the door closing. Uh, so we'll give them here door closer one, Alt G, Control G, door closer one. File, save. We go to our first layer and add that now all in. So we go in here, add group instance, what we need. Belt start we need. That comes to that whole belt things. Then we need the what was it? Door closer one we need. Yes, that comes through that door. That is correct. So it comes to that part. Then we add group instance. What we have there, gear changer tree, handbrake, inner door, lock one, pedals, seat controller 5. Yeah, that we need. It comes to the door. Then add group instance. The 6 we need also. We see there are normal errors from that thing there. So I must correct that later. Add group instance. That was the controllers there. Seat controllers, seat fixture. Yeah, that we need to. Yes, that comes under the seats. Maybe we must adjust them a little to bring them really good under these chairs, under the seats, that it fits together good and looks good. There's a thing about the greatness and thickness. We will see that. But it is there and we can change it easy. So have we all inserted now? I don't know. We must look. Seat fixture was that. Mhm, mhm. Sun plugger we need. That's the sun plugger thing. Okay. Mm, tunnel 2 we have. Good. Fire. Save. That was that. Now we look what is the rest what to do. We have to do here in each of these back parts there is a silver reflector in real. So we get out this reflector things. That means we bring that in front, go to the back side and extrude scale that and bring them out. That we make with the silver reflecting thing that we make with all these things there. Here we must take crater things. That was this tree and the other tree there. So, but there is this black line, so we take this and bring that out. That extrude scale, bring out, extrude scale, bring out. So one material I told you is silver. Silver that we have now on all this stuff, but we later will change that surely because we have other lights there. Good. that was that. The same is here. We take the whole back side and extrude scale them and bring them down. That was a silver then too. So plus and give them silver material. Good. We done it for today. That is one thing I would build. Mesh circle. Yeah, 32 is okay. Rotate x 90 degrees. Scale down. And normally it's not that round that it looks there. There are many models from this car. We make that that I know. That is more than extrude in the Y, extrude scale, and extrude scale again, and bring that out and close with that. That is that thing that I know. Good. We smooth that, but only this round things there. So give here a flat and here a flat. Yeah, good. Then we give them the Maxim. So we get this backline there, Maxim, and set a cut down there, Maxim, and that is okay. That is a black plastic, so black plastic. Good. We give them the name. That is seat fixture 4. Control G. Seat fixture. Oh, I've forgotten 5-4. Make 3. Good. So we bring that here in. Add group instance seats. What was the name? Seat fixture 3. Is it that? Yeah, that is. Good. We done all for today. File save. See you in the next, and I hope we will sometimes end it all. But it will be a good result. Not perfect, but good. Okay, so see you next time. Bye.